1. Which principle of adult learning emphasizes that learners bring prior knowledge and experiences into new learning environments? A. Cognitive overload. B. Andragogy. C. Classical conditioning. D. Behaviorism. 2. When evaluating the effectiveness of a training program, which method provides the most comprehensive feedback? A. End-of-course quiz scores. B. Post-training surveys. C. Multi-level evaluation model. D. Attendance records. 3. In curriculum development, which component ensures alignment between objectives, instruction, and assessment? A. Rubric scoring. B. Instructional scaffolding. C. Constructive alignment. D. Summative grading. 4. Which communication strategy is most effective for conveying complex analytical findings to senior decision-makers? A. Technical jargon. B. Data visualization. C. Lengthy narrative reports. D. Unstructured briefings. 5. Regulatory compliance training programs are most effective when they are: A. One-time mandatory sessions. B. Interactive and scenario-based. C. Focused only on legal text. D. Delivered through static manuals. 6. What is the primary role of a mentor in professional development? A. Evaluate performance. B. Provide prescriptive feedback only. C. Support, guide, and facilitate growth. D. Focus solely on technical skills. 7. Which evaluation level assesses the long-term impact of training on organizational performance? A. Reaction. B. Learning. C. Behavior. D. Results. 8. When developing assessment tools, validity refers to: A. Consistency of results. B. Alignment with intended outcomes. C. Ease of grading. D. Student satisfaction. 9. A hallmark of adult learners compared to younger learners is that adults are: A. More dependent on authority. B. Externally motivated only. C. Self-directed and goal-oriented. D. Primarily focused on memorization. 10. Which curriculum design model begins with: A. Spiral curriculum. B. Backward design. C. Linear sequencing. D. Experiential cycle. 11. The most effective mentoring relationships are characterized by: A. One-way communication. B. Mutual respect and trust. C. Frequent criticism. D. Focus only on weaknesses. 12. In evaluation, formative assessment is primarily used to: A. Certify competency. B. Measure progress during learning. C. Summarize achievement. D. Compare learners statistically. 13. A communication barrier in team settings often arises from: A. Active listening. B. Cultural differences. C. Clear documentation. D. Structured agendas. 14. Adult learners are more motivated to engage when training is: A. Abstract and theoretical. B. Relevant to real-world tasks. C. Mandated without context. D. Focused on rote recall. 15. Which compliance mechanism ensures that staff are continuously updated on evolving regulations? A. Annual newsletters. B. Ongoing professional training. C. Archive documentation. D. Static orientation programs. 16. A key principle of mentoring is: A. Creating dependency on the mentor. B. Providing opportunities for self-reflection. C. Prioritizing mentors' career goals. Avoiding constructive criticism. 17. Which evaluation method uses control groups to measure training impact? A. Case study review. B. Experimental design. C. One-on-one interviews. D. Open-ended surveys. 18. Effective curriculum development requires balancing. A. Learner needs, organizational goals, and resources. B. Only organizational goals. C. Trainer preferences. D. Standardized content alone. 19. Which communication channel is best for delivering urgent operational updates? A. Monthly reports. B. Face-to-face briefing. C. Annual reviews. D. Post-training evaluation forms. 20. Regulatory compliance requires organizations to A. Implement minimal documentation. B. Ensure adherence to laws and standards. C. Avoid accountability. D. Prioritize F. 21. In adult learning, experiential learning emphasizes A. Passive absorption effects. B. Learning through direct experience. C. Memorization drills. D. Unrelated theoretical exercises. 22. A mentor supporting an analyst in developing briefing skills should focus on A. Assigning tasks only. B. Modeling and feedback. C. Ignoring mistakes. D. Formal examinations. 23. Which evaluation model is commonly associated with 4 levels of assessment? A. ADDIE model. B. Kirkpatrick model. C. Bloom's taxonomy. D. Gagney's 9 events. 24. Curriculum mapping is primarily used to A. Visualize learning progressions. B. Assign grades. C. Place assessments. D. Create informal mentoring. 25. In communication, the principle of audience analysis requires A. Adjusting the message for the receiver. B. Using standard templates only. C. Avoiding adaptation. D. Overloading with details. 26. Which compliance-related tool monitors whether policies are applied correctly? A. Training certificate. B. Internal audit. C. Learner survey. D. Focus group. 27. Adults often prefer learning activities that A. Lack context. B. Have direct application to their jobs. C. Focus on abstract theory. D. Ignore prior knowledge. 28. Mentors enhance professional growth by A. Providing guidance and opportunities. B. Controlling all decisions. C. Limiting autonomy. D. Criticizing without context. 29. In evaluation, reliability measures. A. Accuracy of outcomes. B. Consistency of measurement. C. Alignment to goals. D. Effectiveness of mentoring. 30. Which curriculum development stage involves identifying instructional strategies? A. Analysis. B. Design. C. Implementation. D. Evaluation. 31. Clear communication in analytic reports requires A. Avoidance of visuals. E. Logical organization of information. C. Overuse of technical terms. D. Ignoring the audience. 32. Regulatory compliance audits typically involve A. External or internal reviews. B. Informal mentoring sessions. C. End-of-course surveys. D. Peer coaching. 33. Adults tend to resist learning if A. Training is participatory. B. Content lacks relevance. C. Instruction is interactive. D. Assessments are aligned. 34. Mentoring effectiveness can be measured by A. Mentee's skill development and confidence. B. Mentor's professional gain. C. Number of meetings held. D. Length of sessions. 35. The most effective evaluation of training includes point A. Single-choice tests only. B. Multi-level assessment strategies. C. Participant attendance. D. Anecdotal evidence. 36. A well-structured curriculum should include A. Goals, objectives, content, and assessments. B. Only objectives. C. Only assessments. D. Flexible improvisation alone. 37. In communication, feedback should be A. Delayed indefinitely. B. Immediate, clear, and constructive. C. Ignored by the sender. Avoided to reduce conflict. 38. Regulatory compliance programs should be A. Dynamic and adaptable. B. Fixed and unchanging. C. Designed without context. D. Limited to onboarding. 39. Adults are more engaged when training incorporates A. Realistic problem solving. B. Memorization drills. C. Isolated facts. D. Repetition without context.